YouTube at the same time. So I've put all your details in there also.
Thank you, love.
So there we are. Let's see.
Oh, we're live.
We're live. That's it. Welcome, Texas, to Hessen. That's exciting. I'm happy you're there.
Hey, I am so glad to be here. It's been forever since we've, hung out.
Unbelievable. When was it? I think it was
September? August, September?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So notifications are out. So I think I can see some people joining. Let's see if I can see some comments. So, guys, thank you for joining us. This is Crysta from Litter2Glitter, Hallo liebe Vera, and myself, Angela from Elfen Helden. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining us, guys. When you join us, just let us know where you're watching from. And before I forget, I put Crysta's details up in the description and also mine. So please go over to her page and follow her and follow me also. So I'll let Crysta introduce herself first, because I think quite some of my followers, they don't really know you because a lot of them are German. So Crysta, welcome.
Hi. So I am Crysta with Litter2Glitter. I am the owner artist here. I am a premier elite retailer for Dixie Belle. I also carry Miss Lillian's and Modern Trends. I am also a brand ambassador for Aussie Decor Transfers. And a little bit, I have been doing pieces of furniture since I was 16, and I'm 48 now. So I've been doing this a couple years.
You're not 48. That's impossible.
I'm 48.
I'm 48. Impossible.
Yeah. So doing what you love keeps you young, baby.
Exactly. Hi, Jill. Oh, there's some guys following.
Oh, Deb's on. Hey, Deb.
Hello, Anja. Moin, moin.
So what are you working on tonight? What are you because it's what time is it there for you?
It is 7 p.m. over here now.
Okay, so it is 12:02 here, so it's noon here.
12 a.m. over here. I'm still drinking my coffee. It's in the evening, but I always drink my coffee. Cheers, coffee, Anja.
My Dr. Pepper.
So Portugal is here also, which is fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen Helden. I'm a primary retailer for Dixie Belle over here in Frankfurt in Germany. So welcome to Germany. And I also carry Dixie Belle paints. I carry Iron Orchid designs and a couple of more things, woody bands and stuff like that. And tonight I am working on this. This is one of those, it's like a seat you can store things in, and this has been painted before, and this is going to be repainted. And I also received from down under,
I was gonna say, you got a package
on Friday, and I didn't unpack it yet, so I will see what's in there because I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to do that with you. Hi, Terry. So, and what are you working on, Crysta?
I am working on a cedar chest, storage chest. And if you see here on this side, I've already kind of done a blend, but I'm going to blend the whole thing around. And the reason I want it to look kind of swampy like this is that you were talking about Aussie decor. And I am going to be using this, which is a self-adhesive decoupage of the cranes.
Oh, look at that.
On the top of this.
That is amazing.
And so I'm doing the paint blend today.
Hi, Manase.
And then on Friday on my video on Aussie Decor, I will be doing the self-adhesive decoupage on the top.
Guys, did you hear that? You gotta put down the time. Friday over at Litter2Glitter, you can see how she puts that on. That'll be very exciting.
So that is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which
I think that's about 10 o'clock your time, 10 at night your time.
Eastern Standard Time is 6 hours usually.
Yeah.
So this is 9 p.m. over here and 7 p.m. in the UK. So whoever is, because there's people from all over the place here. So if you want to see that, if you want to watch that, make sure you're going to join that. So as I don't know what's in this parcel, and I'm going to use, probably not tonight, but I'm going to choose the colors basically. I know there's some transfers in there and stuff like that. So
are you going to open the box or are you going to paint first?
I'm going to open the box first because I want to
Please
know
do. I'll wait. I want to see what you got.
Paints I'll have to put on here. So that's the reason why. I've got my knife. I'm going to make sure I'm not cutting myself, you know. So I'm pretty, you know, I'm the master of disaster. My followers know that. So let's see what's in here. The mystery parcel. I already told that I'm going to open it tonight. Hi, AJ. So
I can't wait to see what you got. So I know it's like Christmas. People, you know,
it is.
When you get boxes in and you love what you do, when you get in a box and it's like, hey, I'm going to send you some stuff. It's like, oh, when it comes in, you're just, you know, you get excited.
It's very well wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
Stay patient. It's very well wrapped. Let's see, can I get into it? Okay. All right. I'm having, oh, I love that. This is a self-adhesive decoupage paper, which is the rowing boats, which is right down my street. You know, I'm a scuba diver instructor also, so this is right up my street. The sea and some boats. That's going to be lovely. I'm having the chapel on Poppy Hill, and this is also an adhesive.
Yes,
this is what you use also, isn't it, on your setter chest?
Saban, who's a brand ambassador in Europe, she used that on a dresser.
Okay, no, I mean the self-adhesive decoupage.
That's what the
paper.
cranes are, is the self-adhesive decoupage.
Also. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So let's see what else is in here. This one has already opened up. This one has already opened up. This is one of their transfers. Oh, I love that. Look at this. Look at this. This
is that the pink galaz?
Yes. Yeah. That is so pretty. I'm gonna open it up. I'm going to decide which one I'm going to put on here. There's some more in here, but I just want to open that up now. I want to see that.
Yeah, the pink galaz. I can't wait for you to see them in person because they're so detailed and so colorful.
Okay.
They're beautiful.
So I mean they're different to other transfers, you know. There's some companies out there, but I feel they're very different from the style. So okay, let's see. Oh God.
I told you. Oh, I'm so glad I got to see your face.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah,
nice. Look at this. I'm having goosebumps. This is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so the colors are just phenomenal. The colors just jump out.
This bigger sheet. There's like, this is great. There's like different sheets in there. There's different sizes of, so you can basically mix them and layer them. So this is great. This is such a great idea.
Angela, once you get one of the transfers down and you clear coat over top of it, you know how on some transfers you get that halo around it and it looks like, I have yet to get a halo. It looks hand painted once you clear coat.
Yeah, no, this is a problem sometimes. That's right. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Isn't that succulent gorgeous?
So pretty. Very exciting. Guys, gotta see some comments. Hi, Jill. Hi, Michelle. You're there also. That's great.
So, Gil, it's Aussie Decor transfers.
Sorry?
Somebody asked what brand are these transfers, and they are Aussie Decor transfers.
Exactly. So look at those. They are so gorgeous. I like that. And they are big, you know. Oh, there's a smaller one also of those.
There's a great
pink.
fluctuation in sizes, and so you can rearrange them and put them where you want and kind of build your own design with them.
Brilliant.
Do me a favor. And yeah, that one's really pretty.
This way around is better.
In your box, did you happen to get the Hamptons transfer? Because I'm not sure what she sent you, but you said there was more stuff in there.
I'm gonna see. This is the last one in there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna make sure, because that's the same like with all other transfers we're working with. Make sure that you're not touching, or that the backing is on your transfer, because they are sticky, and if you touch anything else, they are more likely to adhere to it, and you probably won't get them off again. So I'm just going to put those back together to make sure they're safe till I use it. So this is gorgeous. I like that. Nice. So check what's also in there. So, and we have also open, fooling around. Whoever's had a long trip, you know. So from Australia over here.
Do you, what other transfers did you get? I'm wondering if you got the Hamptons.
No, this looks like that's the kois, I think.
Oh, the koi and the lotus and koi.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that one on a suitcase, and it was so funny. Before I took my magical mystery trip to Georgia, I found this old suitcase, like a 1970s American Standard, and I painted it and did the lotus and koi on it. And I wish I had video, because when I landed in Atlanta and I was at the baggage pickup in the airport, my bag, popped out onto the little thing, and people were like, I was like, man, I wish I had a video of that.
I mean, it's perfect. It's not like one of those black cases, in the middle.
No one else could claim that and go, well, it looks like my bag. That's definitely my bag.
So look at this. How gorgeous is that?
Yeah.
Those are the kois. This is also several sheets. But those sheets look all the same. Ooh, they're big. They're big.
Yes.
They're big. They're big. So there's a lot of value for your money, I must say. Oh, they have smaller sheets also. I was wondering, I didn't understand the whole thing. I was looking on their page, and I'm like, there's, loads of things in there. And hang on. Put that on the floor. Make sure the cat doesn't tread on it. So this one came off the protective sheet. That's what I'm talking about. You should leave those on the protecting sheet to make sure it doesn't touch anything else. But this is also so pretty. So now I have the decision what to put on here. I think I'm going to put on here the kois, because I think they're quite cute.
Yeah, the koi and lotus looks really good if you did like a bluish water blend underneath of it, because it makes it look like they're swimming in water. I mean, it's gorgeous.
That's a good idea.
That's what I did on my suitcase.
Okay.
I went for the obvious. It's koi. I'm going to paint it to look like water,
So I like that. She also put some stencils in there. I've seen it. I also do stencils, but I think the transfers and the decoupage are the most important and beautiful things. Oops. There's also a smaller sheet of the kois in there. So this is a lot of stuff.
You get a lot for your money. Definitely get a lot for your money.
Yeah, that's what I think also. So
I mean, with my koi and lotus, I've done 3 projects with koi and lotus so far out of the same transfer pack, and I still have some left over.
Yeah, I can imagine that. So let's say hi to some people. So Yvonne is here. Hi, Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne.
Hi, Anne. So.
Oh, Anne from Indiana's here.
Oh, okay. I don't know her. Thank you for joining us, Anne. Hi from Germany. So Also, but I have to have a look at the decoupage papers also.
Now the
I'm sorry.
decoupage paper does come wrapped in cellophane inside, so it might take you a minute to get it open, but
okay.
it is packed extremely well.
Yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
As she just said, it's packed in this cellophane paper. So I think we're going to start painting now. You know,
Okay.
because people don't want to see just only tubes and boxes. And yes, Yvonne, from Dixie Belle, there's also coming some new stuff and some transfers and decoupage papers, like normal decoupage papers, but they come out at the end of March. So
try to get you guys to where y'all can see what I'm doing.
They're gonna come out at the end of March.
There we go.
So I'm going to put the kois on here. So let me just check the colors again. Kois. What colors am I using? Then I have some watercolors on there. What color should I use, guys? Somebody's throw me some colors in here. I think I'm going to use some mermaid tail.
Mermaid's tail, sea glass, and pure ocean.
Mermaid tail, sea glass, and pure ocean. Okay.
That's just, I'm just throwing that out there, but that's a really pretty mix.
That's sea glass. Oh, sea glass I've just used on my wall the other day. So this is a good idea. Those are the colors. This is sea glass, and this is pure ocean, and then we have mermaid tail. So those are the colors. Florida orange. Amazing. Why not, Michelle? Why not throw some Florida orange in there also? I will see where I can find some area to put it up. So, hang on. Where do I have Florida orange? Florida orange. Stay with me. There it is. There it is. Florida orange. We will find some areas where you can throw some. Hi, Nina. Hi to Spain.
That Florida orange will make, if you just put a dab in.
Exactly.
And blend it out, it'll add some dimension. I think that's a good call.
So, Sonne, Strand und Meer, Anja. That's right. Anja is just saying sun, beach, and the sea. That's exactly. That's what we're going for. And also, let's see. Finally, I received one smaller order from Dixie Belle after Brexit. And we finally have the new Scarlet from them here. It's one of the new brushes from
Hey, that's what I'm using right now too to blend is my Scarlet.
I'm just seeing that. Okay. And I want to try that, I've been looking at that. Hallo, liebe Vera. So, why are you thanking me, Michelle? I'm thanking you for giving me some color suggestions. That's great. I love it. Let's go. We're going to do some blending. I'm gonna just put the others. I'm going to mix my colors first. So Deb, if you're watching, I can't see you on here yet, but thank you so much for your generous gift, so to say. I'm very excited to try it out. So we see where this goes. Baby wipes on the floor. Get some more brushes. And there you go. Just mix them up. For those guys who don't know, I'm using the chalk mineral paints from Dixie Belle tonight. So for those who don't know, those paints, they are water-based. They have a built-in primer, a built-in sealer. They are self-leveling. They are VOC-free. So those are great paints to work with. So guys, and as I said, I've put also Crista's details in the top of the video. So if you don't follow her yet, make sure to do that. She's got loads of great videos and stuff like that. And she also does, excuse me, neighbors. She also does a lot of, hi Becky, hi Sayed. She also does videos in Spanish. So,
My husband and I do videos for Dixie Belle in Spanish. We also do videos on our page, and we also have the Whiskey and Women series.
she is very busy. So we do have some Spanish and Portuguese people on here, so they probably are. I hope you know Crysta, guys. So I'm gonna take the lid off first, and I'm going to paint the body and see what you do here. So this is one of those plastic leather things. Hi Grete, hi to Belgium. This is one of those plastic leather things. So what I've done to that beforehand, I've used some slick stick on there to make sure that the paint I'm using is going to bond.
Awesome. So now, I'm trying to see here. Okay.
So what are the colors you are using?
I am actually using 3 different paint lines on this piece. I am, yeah, I carry 4 in my store, but I'm using 3 on this. I am using Modern Trends, Miss Lillian's, and Dixie Belle. In Dixie Belle, I am using Savannah Mist, Mud Puddle, the Steel Magnolia Moonshine Metallic. In Miss Lillian's, I am using, forgot the name. Seaside Gray and Sweet Pea. So that's Seaside Gray, and that's Sweet Pea. And then out of Modern Trends, I'm using Salty. So for me, it's whatever works for your piece is what you need to go with.
Exactly. That's the main thing. Customer got to be happy. So that's great. Michelle says she lost Crysta. So
thank you, Michelle.
Brigida is following Crysta and Dixie Belle Espanol. That's great.
Awesome.
So Becky is on here. Thank you, Becky. That's sweet.
Angela, I know that we haven't talked a lot recently, but did you hear that my husband is also doing Aussie? He's going to be doing videos in Spanish for Aussie.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yep.
Okay.
His first one is going to be Tuesday night after Whiskey and Women. As soon as we get done with Whiskey and Women, he's going to be doing his first video for Aussie in Spanish.
That's fantastic. So Whiskey and Women, this is for us in Europe pretty late. I think this is sometimes about 2 a.m. in the morning for us. So,
well, when you come home from the pub, it's about the same. Same time.
In Europe, there's no pub at the moment. I don't think in any European country. We are all pretty much on, still on lockdown. We are in Germany anyway. So
yeah, we are
all
pretty
shops
much
are closed since before Christmas, 1 week before Christmas. So no shops are open, just like the food stores and stuff like that. Obviously, they are open, but nothing else. So I have all my paints mixed up now. When you use those paints, and that's probably pretty much with all water-based paints, you should make sure that you mix them up nicely to get like the most benefit out of them, to make sure that all the ingredients are mixed up properly. So
now this is something that I don't know if many people know that they can do or not, but once I get this base layer down, I am going to show you that you can go back with the Moonshine Metallics and blend in Moonshine Metallic down here, if you see, I'm using the mud puddle here on the bottom.
Okay.
And so now I'm using the Moonshine Metallics in Steel Magnolia. And make sure that that is all stirred up. What I'm going to doing is I'm grabbing a Dixie Belle Round Small. And then I'm just going to dab the Moonshine Metallics across the top of that blend.
Okay. That sounds awesome. That's going to look beautiful.
Well, when you're doing something like a watery scene.
Yes, I will. I'm just dropping down those colors we've chosen in random places, and then I'm going to blend them a bit into each other. So this is just a pure ocean I've put down, and I'm going to come in with the sea glass now, and just like to create a little bit of watery scene. I'm using the Scarlet. It's one of the new brushes from Dixie Belle, the Scarlet brush, which I quite like. So the sea glass is a pretty light color, which is going to be nice to blend the other ones in.
And so right through here, you can see the Moonshine Metallics kind of give it a little bit of a shimmer going into the next blend by just adding it along the top and then smoothing it.
That is a great idea.
See, on camera, when I looking at it's very well a graduated blend. When I look at it on camera, I'm like, I can see definite colors, but looking at it here, it is a gradual blend.
It's always the same. Camera is never shows like the true picture. It always looks worse on camera than in real life.
So maybe I just need to.
So.
Yeah, when you're blending, water is your friend, boy.
Yeah. Always. Mr. Bottle from Dixie Belle is the best.
Yeah. I love my Dixie Belle brush and my Mr. Bottle. The one that I'm using right now, however, a friend gave it to me, and so I can't get away from it because, you know, she gave it to me. So, but I've got, well, you know, I paint out of my house, and I also paint out of my studio where I'm at now. And so I kept having to take stuff back and forth. So since I had to take stuff back and forth, I finally decided, because I forgot my Mr. Bottle a lot of times.
Oh,
so I decided I've got my Dixie Belle Mister at the house. So now I won't forget a Mr. Bottle.
Running out of the Mr. Bottle is a nightmare. Completely. So I'll also use it in Mr. Bottle because I'm blending those colors into each other. I'm coming in now with the Mermaid Tail, which is like a teal color. So, and I'm just moving it right over the other colors. I can feel it spritzing. I'm probably wearing Mermaid Tail at the end myself. This is the first coat now, guys. You know, this is not going to be the finished procedure. I quite like the, this is a synthetic brush also, the Scarlet. Which works pretty nicely. So, what do you think? A dash?
That is beautiful. That's going to be great. I cannot wait to see pictures of that one.
Beautiful colors, aren't they? I just had a force brush. Where did I put it now? 1, 2, 3. There it is. I have a dash of Florida orange in there also. This is great, Nina. The picture is clear. It's not always that way, so we're happy that that's right. We are both using the Scarlet. We didn't talk about it before.
Yeah, I believe it or not, when the Scarlets got released here in the United States, I went to my computer. I was like, I'm going to get Scarlets. And by the time I got to the computer, they were all gone. So a girlfriend of mine who is a retailer in Georgia, Jill Watson, she got like a bunch of them. And so for Christmas, she sent me a Christmas present, and in the box was 2 Scarlets.
Oh,
so this one I actually call my Jill, and then I have a Dixie Belle mini that I call Christy, because I couldn't get minis either, and Christy Clemens gave me a mini. So
okay.
so now the big joke is I'm painting with Jill and Christy all the time, because I'm either using my mini or my Scarlet.
Which is fantastic.
Have the best girlfriends. Absolutely the best.
Yeah, this unfortunately, you know, the whiskey and women is just so late for me. This, I mean, I'm always up late anyway, but 2 a.m. is just sometimes I've got to get some sleep.
Oh yeah, trust me, I get it. We've actually just, you know, I would love to have you on Whiskey and Women, and you say the word and you're in. I'll book you in. I just, every time I was like, well, how about Angela? It's like, well, what time is it there? I think it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Her
But
time.
I will do it eventually, but not every week. You know, that's.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that to
I'll
you.
have to join you there one day. So guys, this is the color scheme we are going for. What do you think?
I love it.
Like this is the first coat. It's not like the perfect blend for now, but this is like a water scene. Just gonna go well around the whole thing, and yeah, let's see. Let's go. There's the sea glass. We're going to continue around here. As I said, this piece has been slick sticked. The sea glass is a very light color. It's not one of my a lot used colors, but if you want to create like a water scene, it's perfect to go in there.
You know, I haven't done it yet, but the koi and the lotus I also thought would look great on like a almost black lacquered finish, because
Absolutely.
you know, the very oriental furniture, that's that black, and to have those vibrant colors of the koi. So that's one of the things I think I might try in the future, is like a black lacquer over it.
There we go. Very beautiful with a lot of different colors, as it is very colorful. And also, if you don't want to use any color whatsoever and you just want to put it onto a white or something like that, it's going to pop beautifully. So some mermaid tail, and I'm just putting the colors down randomly. There's no color scheme. This is going to move into each other later on, just to create like a water scene, so to say, for those kois to have something to swim in, so to say.
It's where the fishies live.
So, yeah. Hi, Betty. Oh, that's great. Thank you for joining us. So, what did I use? I need some more Pure Ocean, which I'm actually going to use tomorrow also. You can see when I move it over the other colors that move into each other pretty beautifully. It's perfect with the mermaid tail because they are very close to each other. It's very easy to blend the Pure Ocean with the mermaid tail. Obviously, the sea glass is a little lighter, but you can get some nice shading. So there's my cat down there, just trying to get into that box, which is not going to fit. Nope.
Yeah, our dogs, we have 2 dogs, and they like to try to make their box their home sometimes too. It's like, you're not going to fit in that doggo. Sorry.
They don't care, do they? They try it anyway.
They try.
You're not seeing that. I mean, she's big, you know, but she's been officially adopted now. This is my shop cat. She basically turned up at the shop about a year ago, and we didn't know where she belonged to. And so she was at the shop like basically the whole year. And when it was winter time, I said, you know, I'm going to take her back home with me because she would have been alone all night down out there. And I didn't want that. And it was pretty cold. And I had the vet here last week because I said now she has to, like, you know, get her injections and stuff like that. And I had checked if we checked that, or basically the club manager where I'm working at, he checked or said he had checked if she belonged somewhere. You know, there's in Europe or in Germany, you can place one of those chips into your
the microchip.
pets. Okay. And he said, oh, they couldn't breed that chip. And I found out now that she doesn't have a chip, you know, because I said, you know, how couldn't they read that chip? But she doesn't have one. So nobody came to claim her and stuff like that, which is very sad. She's such a pretty cat and such a cute soul. So she's been officially adopted now.
That is awesome, because we have both of ours are rescues, and so they didn't have good lives before they came to us, but they got a great life now. So, but yeah, rescue animals are usually the best.
Yep, that's right.
Well, they know what it's like not to have, so they appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I love those colors you're using.
Thank you.
So misty, so pretty.
And when I told people that I was going to be using like mud puddle, they're like in a blend, they're like, really? You're going to use brown? And I was like, wait, just trust me. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sometimes difficult to see where you're going at. That's always the thing. Sometimes it turns out a little different than you actually thought. I have that now and then, but sometimes it turns out even more amazing than you had imagined it. So this is
that's the thing. If you try to force your projects, they look forced. If you let them kind of grow organically and do their thing, they look amazing.
Yeah, that's what I do. I change my mind a lot during painting.
Oh, so do I.
I always, you know, admire when some of the artists, you know, they say, oh, I'm going to use this and that, and this is going to be the finish, and bam, you know, and they do it. And I have a rough idea, and I'm starting, and sometimes I stick with it, and a lot of times I change it, and just get some different things in there. And I like this color scheme. This Florida orange is just like adding a little more interest to the whole thing, which I quite like. Shading. And it's the first coat, guys, which is always a little blobby, but we are gonna get there. I like the Scarlet brush. It's a bit wider than the mini brush. If you compare those, I'm going to get a mini for you so you can see the difference.
So this is the mini and this is the Scarlet. So,
okay. Yeah.
But the one thing that I do like about the Scarlet is that because of medical issues, I have problems with my hands. So sometimes a regular brush is kind of hard after a while. And so with the mini or the Scarlet, I can hold it like this instead. Exactly. And give my hands a rest. So yeah. I like the way that it fits in my hands sometimes. I mean, the mini and the mini angle are definitely my go-tos, but I like my backup is usually my Scarlet.
Yeah. That's what I like about it also. I was really looking forward to it because, you know, that's the thing. When you do a lot of painting, you know, it gets to your wrists and stuff like that, you know. So this is just a different way to hold the brush. So it's a little more, it's different, relaxing, you know, instead of having to hold your hands in the same position all the time. And they work beautiful. They're synthetic brushes also. I've been practicing batik for such a long time now. It's such a difficult word for a German person. Oh, look at those colors. I love that. This is absolutely amazing.
So this is Seaside Gray into Savannah Mist, into Sweet Pea, into Salty, into Savannah, or no, into the Seaside Gray again, into Mud Puddle with Moonshine Metallic and Steel Magnolia.
Mm. Yeah, Nina loves it also. She loves those colors.
So let's see here.
So I'm almost the whole way around now. I can almost go for the second coat in a minute.
Thank you, Nina. Nina's on, and I know Nina's in Spain.
Yeah.
She said, "Que bonito, Crysta, los colores perfecto." Means that she loves the colors. They're perfect.
Yeah, they are perfect.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Betty.
Nina is so sweet. So what are your plans? Do you have more plans for this year, or are you doing your Whiskey and Women, which is Tuesday nights, isn't it?
Yes, it's Whiskey and Women is every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, I am on the Aussie Decor page. Every other Saturday night at 8 Eastern, I'm on the Dixie Belle main Facebook page. And you never know when I'm just going to pop on my page in English or Spanish, or I might, if I'm working on something, I might pop on the Aussie page. If I'm working on an Aussie and it's not my scheduled time, I never know where I'll pop up. I might pop up on a video in Germany. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Just do that. That's perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, I love it. It's what I do. It's painting therapy. It's not many people can say they do what they love, and I love this.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Mm.
So yeah. Even on a bad paint day is better than no paint day.
Exactly. There is no bad paint day. I mean, I had some times where I thought, am I going to burn it or am I going to carry on? But the amazing thing is, even if you don't like it yourself, somebody out there is, loving it.
And it's just paint. If you don't like it, you can paint over it.
Paint over it. Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's times, to me, a bad paint day is like when I kick a gallon over and it spills on the floor. That's a bad paint day.
That's a normal paint day for me. Spilling things.
So, or you get a piece at an auction and because with COVID, the auction houses are not open. So a lot of it's online. And so you see a piece and you get a really good price on it. And you're like, yay. And you go to pick it up and it's like, God, I overpaid for that a lot. Yeah. And, because you can't pull drawers out to see if they're good or need repair and stuff. So sometimes you hit the jackpot and sometimes you miss heavily. Yeah.
Look how different those colors are. This is so bright and this is so misty. I really like this color scheme you have there. I really like
like I said, I was trying to, I don't want it to be matchy, but I was trying to give it the same feel as this.
This is going to be perfect. This is going to go on top, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to go up top. Let me show you, because originally when this piece came in, it had hinges, 3 hinges.
Okay.
And so you see I'm sanding that down and I got to repaint the top. And I put can you see the piano hinge?
Yeah.
Okay. So I put the piano hinge on it. And the reason I did that is that, not thinking, and because I'm wonderful at planning every aspect of my piece. So I got it in, I started painting. I'm like, I got an idea. And I said, okay, that's going to look great. I took the self-adhesive decoupage and put it on top and realized that where it needs to be positioned, one of those hinges was going to be right in the middle of the crane's head. And I was like, what am I going to do? Piano hinge. Ran out to the hardware store, got the piano hinge, took the original hinges off, put the piano hinge on, and sanded down, you know, feathered out the sanding where the old hinges were. And then I'll paint the top in a minute.
Great idea. Great idea. But those are sometimes the things you have to deal with, you know. You have an idea and you got everything finished, and then you're like, oh, great. You know, so but that's great. It looks beautiful. Can't wait to see it finished.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see, because I love that blend that you're doing there. And I forgot who said Florida orange, but I think that makes it
just like some dashes.
Yeah,
you know, just some sun rays, you know, dashing into the water.
Nice sunny day at the pond.
Piano hinges are so much better. Yeah. So,
yeah, I'm now this one, I don't know if you can hear it or not. I got the haunted squeaky hinge. Can you hear it?
Yes. So there's no sneaking into that one.
I would keep my candy in here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
No, that way I know if my son or my husband are sneaking my candy. I can hear it from 3 rooms away.
They are okay. All right. Okay.
Guys, so yeah, so I did the piano hinge, do the top. Friday I'll do the self-adhesive decoupage on the top, and then I'll seal it. And I'm thinking about, you got sent the furniture stencils as well from Aussie?
Yeah, I think there was some in here.
Because I'm waiting on a shipment supposed to arrive today with my furniture stencils. Okay. And I'm thinking about in these areas here, in this area, is to use the stencils in this area on the front. Oh, that's the lattice, isn't it?
That's the that's the Moroccan grid.
Moroccan grid.
That's the Moroccan grid.
That's beautiful.
And then we have the
leaves. Intertwined.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was trying to think.
Guys, after all, I'm German. I'm sometimes, stuck with those.
That's okay. I'm English, and I still look at words and go, huh?
Pretty, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And they're also good quality. There's like this thick, I mean, they're wrapped up still, but this is like the thicker stencil material. So yeah, very nice.
So that's
and
what
they're
we're
big, you have like wool projects or something like that, or big pieces. Yeah, Betty, I love stencils too. They're great, aren't they?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, and I like how big the stencils are, because a lot of times you go to get stencils and they're teeny tiny little stencils, and so you have to keep like when you're doing a big piece, and their stencils are oversized and made for big furniture pieces.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
I love that.
Carrie also, from Woody Band, from Posh Chalk, they also do nice stencils. I have those also, but they are also the thick material. So I do stencils myself, but with my cutting machine, I can just like do the thinner material, this
right.
That's fine, but those ones are fantastic.
And so one of the things I'm thinking about doing is, when my stencils come in, is in these areas that I was talking about here, is maybe do the stencils in either one of the gilding waxes, maybe a gemstone mousse or the moonshine metallic.
Have it a bit fading.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So just to give it a little something extra.
That sounds very good. I can't wait to see that. Guys, Crysta, I'm so happy you joined me tonight. This is such an honor and pleasure to have you over here. So that's absolutely great. Maybe we can see if you can do another one sometime. So guys, if you haven't done it yet, please pop over to Crysta's page and follow her over there. And make sure that you get all the products from her in the US, and spread love, tell everybody about her. So thank you for joining me tonight, Crysta.
thank you for having me. Like I said, it's been since like August since we did a video together.
Yeah.
And so
time flies, isn't it? It's so busy. No.
Yeah. It's amazing when you're going through it. It seems like forever. And then you step back and you go, that was 8 months ago.
Yeah.
You know, seems like yesterday.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. You take care. Everybody stay safe. And I see you tomorrow. Crysta tomorrow. We are on all the time somewhere. You know, we are spreading around the Facebook area. So make sure that you join us the next times. Crysta,
much love.
Kisses. Take care.
Much
Bye,
love.
guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.